How's it going, guys? Welcome back to MTG Ownage. Today we're going to play some ranked with some perm derm. I don't even know what that means. Perm something. Okay, well, this is just my land destruction deck, just a little upgraded. So I've got 4 Demolish, 4 Tectonic Rift, 4 Casualties of War, and looks like I forgot something really critical in this deck that I'm just going to go ahead and add. And okay, let's just look at the land base here. I've got 26 lands. I've got 3 of the lockets. The point of these lockets is really just to ramp a little bit and also have a card draw outlet in case we stall out later in the game. Be able to sack and draw 2 cards is super nice. Obviously, Casualties of War is incredibly devastating. So what I want to actually add is the old 6 CMC artifact. God Pharaoh statue. And I was thinking maybe Bolas Citadel is pretty good in here too. I had Karn in here at one point to go fetch artifacts. So maybe we'll add Karn back in. He is not an artifact. He is just a planeswalker. There he is. As the sideboard is somewhat full of mostly artifacts. So we can grab any of them if we really need to. Let's just fix this up a little bit. We'll put a God Pharaoh statue in the sideboard. And we've got one more spot. I don't know. We'll throw in some random thing. What gives us cards? I don't know. There's nothing else I really need here. I'll just throw in something random to fill it out. There might be a better choice, but whatever. So in our main deck, I think we're going to drop one of these lockets. Probably this one here, because it doesn't have green. And we're going to just throw Karn in the deck. Karn, throw him in there, back to 60. Now, I really also want the God Pharaoh statue main deck. It's just so powerful. It's almost like destroying 2 lands. And you can't really beat that. So I think I really like Bedazzle because this works as early game removal. But also we already have 4 Storm's Wraths and 4 Murderous Riders. So I think I might just drop one of each of these and throw in 2 God Pharaoh statues. Takes out a little of our removal, but it gives us more of a better lockdown. So we're trading off a little bit of removal for a little bit of lockdown. And I think that's a worthy trade in the old perm derm. I don't know what perm derm means. It's like permanent dermatology. I don't know. Okay, well, let's play some games. See if we can rise the ranks a little bit with this deck. Have a little fun. Just absolutely destroying people. The really cool thing about this deck is it doesn't really have any counters. There's no way to just consistently beat this deck other than to just get lucky and rush it down. It's good against big slow decks. It's good against combo decks. It destroys every permanent on your board. It's somewhat OP, I think. It's a little slow, but with enough removal, I think we can get around that drawback. This is a pretty... I'll keep it, but this isn't the best hand. I can play this worm at like turn 4 potentially, so that could be good. I'd like to have some sort of land destruction, but we'll see how we draw into. I've got a Gruul Locket in case we really stall out hard. So we'll see. Hopefully this guy isn't playing aggro. Looks like he discarded a card. That's good. He's got a Shadow Spear. Okay, yeah, that's cool. We don't mind that at all. Bring that in tapped. So, of course, we're going to do second turn Paradise Druid. Third turn Gruul Locket. Most likely, depending on what we draw. There's a Demolish. That's actually really good. I'm going to drop our Swamp and our Druid. Now, he shouldn't have a way to kill this unless he's got the Phareka's Libation thing to make a sack. But now that we have Demolish, we can hit one of his lands and really mess him up. So it looks like I'm going to drop this so I don't have to pay life. And I'm just going to go ahead and demolish one of his lands and slow him right down. Now the reason I'm doing this instead of the Gruul Locket is because I want to slow him down, basically. Like, sure, I could ramp a little bit more, but anti-ramping him is the equivalent of ramping myself. Maybe I should have killed the Gruul Guildgate and stopped his green mana. I really should have, actually, now that I think about it. but we'll see what he does. He doesn't seem too happy. He's going to play a District Guide, which fetches him more lands. That's not bad for him right now. He's going to need all the lands he can get. I can't kill one of his lands next turn, so he's going to get to his 4 drops. I think I'm going to have to do the old Gruul Locket. Not too worried about the... Okay. This is even better. So we'll just blast that. Basic land or a gate. Very cool. So we'll go ahead and blast another one of his lands. Do we need 2 red for anything? Not yet. So I'm going to play the Tomb tapped rather than a Blood Crypt. So next turn's looking real good. We don't even really need this locket, but we'll probably use it to draw 2 cards at some point, depending on how things go. We're really stalling him out pretty good. I imagine he's going to Shadow Sphere about now. But we do have land destruction next turn. So we're going to be able to keep him at 3 lands for a long time. We might take a little damage from the Shadow Sphere, but I don't really care about that. I'm at 20 life. I'm not really in danger. Really, I just want to get him completely. So we're going to pay 2 life on this one. You know, I was going to... Yeah, whatever, let's do it. Let's just bedazzle his gate there. It's a non-basic land. And we're going to take a little more damage. But I think I got him locked down to a point where he can't do anything else. So that's okay. Making a few sacrifices. Yeah, this is he's in a bad situation. I'm going to take 1 more hit next turn. I guess depending on what I draw. If I draw Casualties of War, he's really going to be crying. So I can play this. Gruul Locket. And he's apparently holding some instant or something. And, oh, it's actually the Shadow Spear that's slowing everything down. The lose hexproof thing. Demolish yet another land. He's down to just 3 permanents. I'll play this one. And we'll let him have his turn. I'm still sitting on my Ravager Worm, which is great for bringing it home. And maybe he'll play something that I can destroy other than his District Guide. So his life total is of no concern to me. Oh, Castle is really good here. We'll play the Worm. Big Worm! And of course we're going to have it fight that District Guide, and we can start bringing it home now that he's at 1 land. So this is basically how the deck works. Like, sure, he had a big plan, but without his lands... do we give it a +1/+1 counter or haste? I think we're going to give it haste. And we're also going to have it fight. Fight, fight, fight. And he could do something to... Yeah, okay. That's not a bad play on his part, actually. The old status. Cool. I'm happy to see that card get played. I think that's a cool, really good card. Destroy artifact, creature, or enchantment, or you can just death touch one of your guys for 1 mana. I don't think that card sees enough play. It's quite strong. But it doesn't matter when you're playing against my type of deck. So I'm going to stop right here at my upkeep so I can activate Castle Locthwain. Right here, and only take 1 damage from the whole thing. Now I'm going to remove this stop, resolve. Yes, 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 yes. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. What are we waiting on? Oh, the Shadow Spear. So this is yet another one of those cards that just stops you at every possible moment and does this whole delay thing. I really dislike that this client does that, but I guess there's no way around that. Sure, he could just press pass. But the thing is, this client still stops you if you click pass. So maybe he did hit pass and he's like, what are you doing? I hit pass. Let it go. Stop prompting me, you know? So it's just an annoying thing with this client. We got a Storm's Wrath and a Murderous Rider. Not too bad. I think I'm just going to pass here and pop my Gruul Locket at the end of his turn to get even more cards. So this gives him a little bit of a chance of it to come back, but depending on what I get with the Gruul Locket, my next turn is going to be rather devastating. So let's go ahead and do this. I can't do this? Oh, no, I can't. I don't have the right type of mana. Okay, I have too much black. Okay, so in this case, we're going to go ahead and we'll give this guy the Swift End. Not the play I really wanted, but it's the play we got. Yet another Castle Lock Coin. We'll play the Murderous Rider. And what are you doing with these taps? Just tap all the black mana for him. Oh god, I can't sack the Grow Locket again thanks to this client sucking. Okay. Note to self, do everything manually. Artificial intelligence is nothing to worry about yet, guys. They can't even figure out how to tap lands right, and people are worried about Terminators and stuff. I'm pretty sure we're fine. I'm pretty sure we're absolutely fine when it can't take two variables into account and tap correctly. That there's no chance of AI ever doing anything useful. See, I can't even do this because... Shut up, Wizards of the Coast. I'm tired of your crap. Tap these. Tap them. Just freaking tap them. What are you doing? Jeez. I bet you it would have left all those untapped and tapped all my dual lands or something if I played it without this. Trust me. You don't have to worry about AI for like another 100 years. Programmers simply aren't smart enough yet to make it good enough. Multi-million, maybe even billion-dollar company can't get land tapping right. I think we're fine. Okay, so of course we're going to grab the God Pharaoh statue and we're going to say, GG, bye-bye, see you later. You've got to draw 4 lands before we kill you to even do a single tiny thing. So yeah, he's going to concede here. If he doesn't, it's just because he's so mad and wants to waste my time. Mad because bad? Yeah, okay. Well, that went exactly as planned, and I got a nice little rant about how much AI sucks in general in there, so I feel pretty good about that game. Let's go to the next one. Wonder how many of these people are able to look me up and find my YouTube channel. Probably none of them, because my name is General Bad Player and my YouTube channel is MTG Ownage. Speaking of, it's a perfect time for you to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you're here. Come on, help me break this 39 subscriber number that I've been at for like 2 months. Please, somebody. I'm begging you. I'm not going to keep this hand. I just, you know, I could wait it out and play the Storm's Wrath. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a try. We'll see what happens. I might lose this one, but the goal is to let him play all his stuff, Storm's Wrath it all, and then go from there. Sometimes that works out well, sometimes it doesn't. But I'm taking the risk here because I don't want to go down to 6 cards. I really like Liliana. I've got a once in future, which is nice. Okay, that was on Forcer's annoying. We'll bring this in tapped. At least he's not going too aggressive. Orzon, oh, okay. Is he doing this mono black Nightmare Enforcer deck? Because if he is, I could be in a little trouble. But that's fine right there. I'm not worried about that. That's kind of best case scenario for me. I think I'm just going to go ahead and Storm's Wrath and slow down his progress here. The old 2-for-1. There's only one once in future in the deck, but if you can grab 2 casualties of war or something, it's just absolutely devastating. Absolutely devastating. Looks like at this point, though, I really need 1 more land, or I might be completely screwed. What the heck is that? Why is he even playing this? Escape, sack a creature. Escape is 6. You're never going to get to play that, sir. Thanks for playing. Well, I really don't have anything here, so I'm going to go ahead and pass. This is actually looking pretty bad for me in some ways, but, you know, it could be worse. Could be better, could be worse. We'll just have to see what he does. Come on, Nano Paparo. The heck does that even mean? Non-no. So yes? If it's non-no, is that a yes? It's a yes, Paparo? People make some weird names. I guess I don't have much room to talk. I am General Bad Player. Yeah. And yet another bloodthirsty aerialist. That thing is so thirsty. He doesn't have any life gain, so I'm really actually quite confused as to what that is supposed to do. Yeah, resolve them all. Very well, very well. Send your attackers. He's going to send those 2. Now, I think I have a plan here, don't worry. Once in future can get any cards back into my hand. So we're going to take this 4 damage. And his Knight of the Ebon Legion is going to get buffed. He thinks he's cool, all that. But before my turn, I'm going to once in future. There's no adamant to pay. What do you want me to click? I don't... Yeah, okay. I don't have anything else to click, you know? Alright, so we can Storm's Wrath again is the point here. And wipe his board yet again. He's gonna hate me, sure, but that's kind of the point here. Thanks for playing. Yeah, I think this is one card that is somewhat underestimated, underplayed. It's pretty cool. I have the 3 green now, but I don't have it. I think I only have 1 in the deck. Embodiment of Agonies is pretty good. You know what else is pretty good? Casualties of War. Creature, land. Boom. Let the beatings begin. So now that I've got him, I've got more cards in my hand. More permanents in play. I'm in a pretty good spot. He's never going to get to bring this thing back with Escape. It costs 1,000,000 mana, so whatever. So no, Paparo. No more. Thanks for playing. Come back. 5 years. I'll play Liliana here. He might have a Murderous Rider for it, but I can go ahead and get a zombie out, so we'll see what he does. I just can't destroy a land. Well, I can with Casualties of War, but I'd rather get a little bit of value out of it. Looks like he doesn't have the Murderous Rider. Oh boy, he is in trouble. There's really not a whole lot he can do at this point, especially now that I've got a God Pharaoh statue and a Liliana. This is the death knell right here. You might as well GG it, sir. Unless you got some miraculous card that costs 1 mana that can stop all this. It's a great time for you to concede. So it looks like he's holding out on the concede. We'll just keep playing stuff, I guess. You know? No, I'm kind of playing a bit carelessly at this point because why not? He's donezo. And he's holding out. He does, so he's either holding the button where he gets full control, or he does have something he can play. It looks like he does have a Sorin's Thirst. That just is going to draw me a card, so no big deal. I drew yet more land destruction, and we can just get more zombies. So let's bring it on. So yeah, this is a 100% win at this point. I'm not sure what he's dragging it out for, but you know, if he wants to, that's fine. I could actually even. Each opponent chooses. Okay, let's kill 3 lands here. See you later. Good game. Goodbye to 3 of your lands. And your last land. Hey look, no permanents in play. Aw, and yeah, very, very good game. That was well played. Oh my god, that was nuts. And he didn't have that bad of a deck. It's just that double Storm's Wrath really ruined his day. So that worked out exactly as planned. That's the whole point of the Storm's Wrath, just to slow down those aggro decks so we have enough time to get up to 6 mana and start dropping the big boys. Start just wrecking the board. And if you can get Liliana to 9 and make him sack down to 1 land. Santa came early. Oh my god, he's the Easter Bunny. Well, I don't even know. I'm just saying random stuff. Okay. So it looks like this guy might be mono red. What is this hand? Whatever, I'll keep it. But this is not really the ideal hand here. It's not too bad, but it's not too good either. At least I got to turn 2 Paradise Druid, turn 3 Gruul Locket, and looks like he's going to bring on the aggro. So I'm going to need to get rid of that Fervent Champion somehow, because you know, if he gets Embercleave out real quick and all this stuff, it could be very, very bad for me very fast. I'm not sure why he didn't attack. A mistake on his part there, but you know, at this point we'll take it. So I'm just going to go ahead and wipe his land just to slow him down. I think that's the thing to do here. Just slow him down as much as I can. He might not need more than 2 mana, so that's sort of iffy, but I'm still relatively healthy for now. I got a Gruul Locket. I kind of wish it was the other one. Let's see here. What do we do? I think we're gonna play the Gruul Locket. I'm not real happy with this play, to be honest. Not real happy. I'm gonna play this, pay the 2 life, and we're gonna pass turn. Now I'm not convinced I made the right play. Maybe I should have went ahead and swift ended that bad boy, but I do want to see what he does. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll swift end it. I'm getting a little low on health already. You know, that took me down to 13. But at least now we're to the point where we can play Liliana. And I think I'm just going to do this. And I think I'm going to do sack 2 creatures because I want to draw a card right away. And it gets rid of his. So it works as a pretty good little card advantage for me. I've got 6 mana. I don't really particularly need that Paradise Druid anymore. But okay, he's not going to shock Liliana. Ooh. Oh boy. This is awesome. This is cool. Like, I don't even need to kill this creature, but I'm going to. I guess we'll just do it right now. He probably doesn't have anything other than mountains. Maybe he's got something that Bedazzle can eventually kill, but it looks like this -3 is going to be the ideal situation for me. Okay. Well, that was a play that maybe I should have just hit it with the Murderous Rider cast. But at least, you know, I just compromised this game. I might actually lose now due to that small mistake. I should have just used the Murderous Rider. Now he's got a swarm of creatures, and I'm somewhat in trouble. Yeah. The only thing I can really draw here that's going to save me is a Storm's Wrath. So I hopefully... Oh wait, he didn't attack my Liliana. Oh, I'm still too low on health to really live. Alright, well, it's been a good game. Thanks for playing. I'll play it out, but I think I lost. This Spitfire, this is too big. So we can do this. I'm not going to give it haste. Come on, man. Why does everybody always delay? Just let me cast my spells. You know you got nothing to do. I know it. You know it. Everyone knows it. You're not fooling anybody. Just take your dang turn. Jeez. Stop making everything take forever. Not gonna attack. Me reducing 2 of his hit points is not as important as me preserving my last 4 HPs. And yet he's got another Chandra's Spitfire. Does he just have infinite Chandra's Spitfires? Yeah, send that more boss. What's this guy doing? I don't understand what this guy's doing, but I'll take it. I will take it all day. You know, I think I'm actually going to do this because I want to draw 2 cards. Yeah, and he's probably got an Infuriate or something, which I guess is okay at this point. Come on, man. Take your turn. Do whatever. You got 1 card. It's a shock. What? What is this guy doing? I don't understand. I don't understand what he's doing. He's like, I feel bad losing because he's so bad, you know? Alright, well, I'm running out of health, though. I don't know if I can actually win. I can make him lose both his creatures with Liliana. Let's see what he does. I'm gonna send the big worm. Maybe this isn't the best choice. The point here is, let's go ahead and do this.
I do love a good death whale.
Play that guy, and we'll end the turn. So we're gonna sit on our B deck just in case he plays a hasty boy. We can kill it instantly. But if he draws the right thing, we're done. That's an Anax. Okay. Anax is fine. We'll just instantly kill it. Which somewhat sucks because he gets a couple little dudes. But, you know, they can't block. We can send the Murderous Rider, gain a couple life points. Play another Murderous Rider. And end the turn. So, with this life steal from these Murderous Riders, we might be able to do something. It's still going to be a little tough, because if he draws just the right card, it could be all over for us. And looks like he's done. We're going to draw 2 cards off our Locket, and he's conceding. Woo! Oh, that was a close one, boys. That was close. Drop a F's in the chat for his life. Yeah. I wasn't sure if we were going to bring that one home, but the Murderous Riders and the life link were enough to start bringing it back, and he just gave up. Wow. Wow. Okay. Perm Dermatology is doing great. We're just ruining all the faces today. I'll tell you what, guys. If this video gets 10 likes, I'm going to change my avatar. 10 likes, I change avatar. Got it? You got a week. Heck, no. You got 2 days because I'm too lazy to change my avatar unless I really need to. 2 days. Can you do it? Can you press the like button? Or do you all have some other agenda? I don't know. Diego Lycos. What is this guy doing? He's playing blue. Blue's kind of somewhat of our nemesis here, because if they're holding counters and flash and all that, that could be hard to deal with. I shouldn't have kept this hand. I can't even play anything in my hand. So yeah, I'm gonna say this is a loss. We'll play it out, but I think it's time we accept this is a loss. Okay, well this is good. And also he played his Spectral Sailor at the wrong time, so it's possible that he is also a general bad player. I guess that's what you get when the ranks reset. You get a bunch of weird stuff happening. Nobody knowing how to play anymore. Yeah, I'm taking it. Move on with your life. Press your next button. Okay. Yes. MTG Arena. Programmers, where are you? Can you make this better? Please. How many people rage quit this client because of stuff like this? Jeez, that took an awful long time. I didn't even do anything. Alright. We're dropping a land. We're passing again. Next turn. Go. Move it. Yeah. Alright. Jeez. Yeah, I'm done. I'm not doing anything. Do whatever you want to do. I'm waiting on you. I spend my whole life waiting on you, Diego Lacos. You didn't even do anything. You just took forever and did nothing. Oh my god. Please. Alright. This client has continually enraged me every step of the way. You know, every time I do one of these videos, I end up mad at this client. The game's fine. This client still blows. Oh, but it looks so pretty. Who cares if it looks pretty if it barely functions? Alright. So, I guess the obvious choice here is we're going to play our Fabled Passage and get a land out of the deck. If he lets us, you know, there's a chance he might not let us. He's just sitting there. Okay, jeez, please. I don't want to live on this planet anymore. We're just going to destroy when he lands. He might have some way to stop this. What's that 2-mana counter unless you pay 2? Quench. Quench, make me thirsty. You got the thirst? Do you have the thirst? Press the button. Drag the card onto the board. Anytime. You can do it. Nicorette can help. Please, take your turn. Come on, Diego Lacos. Do you take this long on everything? There's no way you can work at McDonald's because you couldn't freaking make a hamburger in time. They'd be like, hey, you, squirt the dang ketchup on the bun and pass it over. How long is it going to take you, man? Okay. You know, guess what I'm doing? I'm destroying your land. I'm passing turn. You can counter it if you want. I would counter it if I were you. You don't have a counter? Then just move on with your life and press the button. Go ahead. You can do it. Button. Press. Button. Press. Press button. Button. Press. Press button. Yes, it's Tectonic Rip. I cast it last time. It does the same thing. It didn't magically... Now you got a quench. You just draw that quench. Took you a long time to think about that. Were you okay with losing a land for a second? You were thinking, okay, maybe I'll let him destroy my land. You know, maybe I'm mono blue. Cool with it. No? Okay, Diego. Take it. Speed it up a notch. I've already accepted that I've lost this match. So maybe you can play the game. I can play the game. We can all play the game and have a good time. You know, maybe. Just a thought. Just a thought. This doesn't have to be like this. Okay? This is like playing real Magic where you have to wait for people to shuffle and everything. Except it's not real Magic. There's no shuffling. There's nothing. This is a God Pharaoh statue. Counter it, take your turn. Alright? That's it. Counter it, take your turn. You have to read it? This is War of the Spark. This is like 3 sets ago, man. Come on. Oh, you can't counter it. Okay. Okay. Alright. Well, then just take your turn then. You know? What are you waiting on? You going to draw a card to Spectral Sailor? Okay. Good. Very good. Very good. You passed that hamburger down the line very quickly. Very nice. Watch. Now he's going to look up God Pharaoh statue again. And like, does it still do what I think it... Does it still do what it says? Does it? Yeah, it still does what it says. You don't have to keep looking at it. You just have to, accept it. You know? There's no getting around it. If you don't like the card, you can't like make it not do what it already does. You know? Just, come on. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to destroy another one of your lands. You see that coming? I don't know. Maybe you did. Maybe you didn't. Maybe it doesn't matter. You going to look at my God Pharaoh statue again? No? Okay. Yeah. So I'm playing more lands. How many more lands can I top deck? I've had a lot of lands. I've had 3 Tectonic Rifts, a God Pharaoh statue, and the rest all lands. You would think that there's like 40 lands in this deck, but no, there's not. There's 26. So I don't know how this is really possible, but it seems to be happening. There's a Karn. That's somewhat good. Not really good enough to save us, but we'll go ahead and grab something that we need. What do we need? I don't know. Is there anything that can even save us at this point? I've got some Meteor Golems. Oh, I can just grab a Stone Coil Serpent and cast it for 4. And that should shut down his little dongers. These little flying turds. It's Mule Yangling. Okay, now he's probably going to think that it's going to make my Stone Coil Serpent lose flying so I can't block. It doesn't have flying. It has reach. Bring it on. Swing with all your guys so I can block and kill them. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Good job. Alright. Well played, sir. Thank you. Thanks for playing. Alright. Next up. Oh, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? I don't know. Maybe we just kill your Mule Yangling since you left it wide open. Sounds like a great plan. Okay, let's do that. Alright, cool. Now you can take your turn. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a thing. Karn is still Karn. He's also from War of the Spark. In case you didn't know. He's been out for, what, 3 sets? 2? I don't know. I've lost track at this point. There's sets coming out left and right. What do you count as a set at this point? Alright, that's actually a pretty good play. Good job. You did something right. Now you can kill Karn. Yep. Go. Do it. Kill Karn. Yep. Go. Do it. Kill Karn. This guy's driving me nuts. Yes. Good. He really had to think about that too. You saw that there. He picked one, then he picked the other. Like, maybe, I don't know. Maybe I should kill Karn. I don't know. Should I kill Karn? I could kill Karn. I'm thinking about killing Karn. Yeah, you killed Karn. Good job. Okay, guess what I got? I got a Liliana. She's cool. Yeah, she's also from War of the Spark. Do you need to read her? Never seen her before? Are you new to this game? Never played before? Haven't played in 4 years? I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this guy. But he takes his sweet time. This game was a loss, by the way. I accepted it as a loss, and somehow I am just owning this guy. So I guess that goes to show how cool this deck can be. Yeah, I'm still doing it. What do you want? You can't wait this out. It still happens. It's a client. I don't care if you flip a table. If you go Francis Rage on me and flip a table, it doesn't matter because I'm online. I can't see you or tell what you're doing. So you're still going to have to sack your creatures. You're still going to have to accept your loss. You're still going to accept that I have a big Stone Coil Serpent that can block all your flyers. And flip all the tables you want. You know, I don't care. Get as mad as you want. Okay, unsummon all my... That's actually good. That's like ideal for me because I can just play him for 1,000,000 next turn. So, alright. You know, works for me. Cool deal. Maybe he has some other plan. Maybe he's gonna do something else. But, you know, maybe not. Maybe he's sitting on a counter. Let's play this first. You want to counter him at that? You should. Hey, come on, it draws me 2 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can play this for 8. We're only going to do it for 6 in case he has a quench. Let's see if he has a quench. Oh yeah, this is my opportunity. I can quench it. No, Sinister Sabotage. Okay, well, we tried. It was worth a try. It was a valiant effort. A valiant effort. I'm really putting the hurt on this guy. If he could hear me, or if he ever sees this video, his ego is going to be destroyed. He would no longer be the same. Okay, so what do we tap? We tap this. This needs black or green, so we want to leave a little bit of black and green. I guess we can tap these, and these, and this. And we'll just demolish your... we'll just do an island, sure. Island's fine. Now, the reason I didn't do the Castle Vantress is because I have a bunch of those cards that the... Okay, what are you even targeting? I can't even see. Can I see what you're targeting? Oh, he's not targeting, he's casting. Derp. Right. Now I'm the derp. Alright. So demolish the land. And Yeah, we'll just go ahead and swing with our one little zombie here as soon as he lets us. You got another thing to play? Do it, man. Do it. Play your cards. Please do. It'd be cool if you would play your cards. Alright. So we'll see what he does here. He could attack my Liliana. He could attack me. I don't know what the right choice is at this point for him. I think he's just kind of screwed. Why didn't you do that before your Brazen Borrower? I'm confused. Alright. Well, I guess he's just making mistakes because he's picking up the pieces of his life or something. I don't know. You know, I'm really not sure anymore. I guess this deck is just so good at making comebacks that even when we consider a game a loss and take our terrible hand, that we still win somehow. Looks like he's attacking us to the head. We can't block this, so we're just going to have to take it. That's going to be okay. Now, I have a couple options here. I could draw with Castle Lockwain, or I could draw with the Locket. I'm going to draw with the Locket because I don't want to lose any more life. Even though it's only one, I need to hang on every bit I got. I'm in just a dangerous situation, and that's okay. And there's another Locket. Perfect. We'll start out with a Gruul Locket here. See if he counters that. Nope. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and rift yet another land. That makes it so he can't block either on the ground, which kind of works to a bit of advantage here. Oh, a Quench. Yeah, Quench is cool with me. I will just pay it. Not a big deal. You can waste your spell all you want. Create yet another zombie. Yeah, we'll just swing. And we'll play this too. Sure, why not? So we got plenty of blockers. He's got one in the air. We basically got a couple turns to kill him, or else that Brazen Borrower is going to finish us. However, we can draw some cards with this Gruul Locket. So we're bound to find something that can handle this problem. Looks like he's going to go ahead and bounce one of those. Costs him a ton of mana thanks to our God Pharaoh statue. God Pharaoh statue really shuts down the Storm decks. The decks that would want to cast multiple spells per turn. You know, maybe I should have the Giant in here, the Stomp Giant. He's pretty good. Yeah, we'll block here. I wish I could block this, but I'm going to have to take 3. Unfortunately, that puts me pretty low. I'm a little worried at this point. Now I'm not worried at all. Suddenly. We'll drop this. We get to scry one. What do we got? Bedazzle Bedeck. That's cool. We want that to be able to kill the Castle Lockthwain. And we'll go ahead and play this. We'll get a land and a creature. And we'll get this creature. We'll grab one of these islandy lands. Thank you very much. May I have another? Yep. Yep, I'm doing it. I know there's nothing you can do. I see the card in your hand. You're just delaying. Play that. I doubt he's got anything with haste. So we'll just send them all. No need to think about blockers. We're good. And can I sack the Gruul Locket? No, because my land's probably tapped wrong. I need green and red. It saved black for some reason. Why do they always save these? Obviously I don't even have enough mana to activate them. Stop saving stuff I can't even activate. Alright, well, as much as I would like to... yeah, I'm just going to send it all. He's dead. Good game. You know, I could even pass turn and let the God Pharaoh statue kill him and just BM him. I guess I've BM'd him enough in this talking. Well, that was fun. We absolutely destroyed that guy. He stood no chance. No chance. No, I don't know. He might have been able to beat us if he played that a little bit wiser. Alright, let's go for one more. See what we got here. This is probably going to be the last one of the video, win or loss. So just a... You know, I ended up going with the Murderous Rider over the Stomp Giant, but maybe I should have both? I don't know. There's not enough room. You can only fit so many cards in a deck, and especially when you have all this land destruction and stuff. So, no Stomp Giant. This is an okay hand, but it's not good, actually. It's actually pretty bad. Let's be honest here. It's pretty bad. I got a Paradise Druid and then nothing. That's it. I got one Paradise Druid. Can I beat this guy? I have a feeling this one's not going to go our way. But you know, I felt that way about the last game, and we managed to pull it off. So let's just play it out and see what happens. Go ahead and play our Paradise Druid. We did get a Gruul Locket. That's pretty good. It's amazing how, you know, just being able to draw 2 cards off of these is so good. Oh, Birth of Meletis. That actually kind of counters us because he gets a land. He just gets so many things. So many little things that can do stuff. What do we do here? I think we're gonna go ahead and get this in tapped and play the Locket and pass turn. Let him do his thing. Because now we can next turn God Pharaoh statue and not have to pay 2 life to a Blood Crypt. So that's why we went ahead and did it that way. Because, you know, I don't really need to rush him down. I just need to stabilize. What's he going to grab? That's actually pretty good. Okay, he grabs... Okay, well that's a nice delay. I mean, that Prison Realm's going to get killed eventually, probably by a... whatchamacallit. Whatchamacallit. Yeah, whatchamacallit. Okay, well he's kind of ruined our plan here of getting to 6 mana super fast. So that's good for him. Yeah, this is gonna be a hard one to win, for sure. He's thinking really hard. He only has 1 blue mana. Maybe that's tripping him up. Looks like he's done. And completely done. So I'm going to bank on him not having a counter and just go ahead and drop this Godpharaoh statue. Notice how quick I made that decision. I didn't sit and I didn't ponder for days like every other player in the world. So subscribe and like, GD it. Come on, guys. Okay, he's going to play a Banishing Light on the Godpharaoh statue. That's fine. This shows me that he is struggling in a way. He's got nothing better. I've got a Storm's Wrath. I don't really need the Storm's Wrath. I'm just going to go and tap because I got plenty of mana. And I think what I'm going to do here is just go ahead and destroy his castle with Bedazzle. Bedazzle that castle. And hopefully that sets him back enough that he is in trouble. However, he does have 2 islands, so he could counter something at this point. I hope he plays something big and then I draw a Casualties of War. I really, really, really could use a Casualties of War at this point. Because I could get some of my goodies back. I can destroy land, I can destroy his wall, and I can destroy his creature. That's not what we needed exactly, but I'll take it. It's not the worst thing. So I've just got to make a few choices here. I think I'm going to just Storm's Wrath and be done with it. Because it does kill 2 things, so that's nice. And we'll leave him on the struggle bus. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a hard match. It's going to be very hard to bring this one home. I can just tell. At least he's tapped his blue mana, giving us an opening next turn. We just need to draw something other than Storm's Wraths. Looks like he got a Prison Realm. Not sure what he's going to do with that Prison Realm. Probably nothing. We could just kill Narset and be done with it. I think I'm going to do that. I do have a once in future to bring it back anyway. To bring back Storm's Wrath and whatever else I need. So, yeah, we'll just keep doing it like this. I honestly have accepted that this game is a loss as well. It's going to be very hard to beat. He's just got more cards in hand. I'm not drawing what I need. I'm just drawing Storm's Wrath after Storm's Wrath after Storm's Wrath. There's a Casualties of War. We'll keep that up. Let's go ahead and play Demolish, see if we can bait out his counter. And if we can, then that will open up our Casualties of War for next turn. So that's the plan here. So let's see what he does. He's clearly mad. Yeah. Okay, Dovin's Veto. Oh, I didn't even think about that. That's a 1 blue counter. You only need 1 blue for that one. He has 6 mana now. Nice. Yes, he played a Dream Trawler. That's somewhat good, somewhat bad. Actually, it's somewhat bad. That's an auto loss. We lose. There's no beating Dream Trawler. I can't even believe they printed this card, to be honest. It's so incredibly broken. Artifact. Does he even have any artifacts? I don't think so. Okay, so we just want that. Yes. We'll take our Godpharaoh statue back and we'll kill one of your islands. So obviously he's going to discard a card. Dream Trawler is going to live forever. He's going to get to draw a bunch more cards and draw a bunch more cards and draw a bunch more cards. This thing can never be killed because it's a Dream Trawler, and I don't understand why they printed this. It's insane that they printed this. I mean, at least make it cost like 12 mana or something if you're going to make it that good, you know? Dream Trawler is flat out not fair. I guess they can't ban it. It is 6 mana. It's still super pricey, but just with all it does, it basically reads. You don't even have to read it to know what it does. Gain life, gain a bunch of life, draw a bunch of cards. Your opponent dies. This card can never be killed. So for 6 mana, you basically win the game, and there's nothing anyone can do about it. Somewhat of a broken card. Maybe I should just be playing Dream Trawler decks. You know? That's probably the best way to get to rank 1. So there's really nothing I can do anymore. Unfortunately, I am flat out dead. So we'll just pass turn, I guess, and see what happens. Yeah, this is a full-on loss. No matter, even if I draw like plenty of removal for the Dream Trawler, it doesn't matter. He'll just make it. He'll just hexproof it. So it just doesn't matter anymore. That's it's very unfortunate and all that, but it is what it is. And I do have 3 green, so I can actually use the adamant on once in future. We'll try that. It's probably going to get countered or Dovin's vetoed or something. You know, he's drawing plenty of cards with Dream Trawler, so it's not like he doesn't have a counter. That's another thing with Dream Trawler. It's like, oh, but you got to discard your card. Yeah, but you get to draw a bunch of cards, so you always have cards. The card is just flat out 100% broken. I think it should cost like 9 mana to cast. That might be balanced then, because you know, like an auto win should be somewhere around 9 mana, I think. And to be able to play an auto win for 6 mana is just really, really good, you know? Really, really good. Like Liliana or something, pretty good too. Somewhat of an auto win, but at least there's counterplay to Liliana. You can Murderous Rider, you can kill it. You can't kill Dream Trawler. You just can't. It's really annoying. Pass to damage, or whatever, pass to damage. So as you can see, even with him having to discard cards to keep it alive, he's still getting more cards in his hand. Yeah, we'll get Casualties of War, and does it matter? I guess we'll grab Demolish. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Oh god, why did I do that? Why do you even give me the option, honestly? Just obviously pay the adamant, you know? Ugh. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm dead no matter what. We'll just sack this. And no, you tapped my mana wrong anyway? My god. I'm telling you guys, you got nothing to worry about. AI is nowhere close to being scary. What am I choosing? An artifact? Okay, we'll choose this wall. What else am I choosing? A creature? We'll choose a creature. What else am I choosing? An enchantment? We'll choose this enchantment. We'll get a druid back. And a land, we'll get the island. Okay, Dovin's veto or discard something, whatever you gotta do. Okay. So, lesson learned here. You know, Casualties of War is sort of an auto win, but not if they have Dream Trawler. And it can be countered. I guess you can counter Dream Trawler, so yeah, I guess the only thing that really beats Dream Trawler is counter or mass sacrifice type stuff. It doesn't have a Dovin's veto, so that's somewhat good. We are putting a lot of pressure on him and giving him a hard time, but there's still like a 0% chance of us winning. There's just nothing we can do about that Dream Trawler. We could get lucky and we could top deck a Liliana and make him sack it, but he might be holding a counter for that, and maybe he's even thinking that too, and that's what his whole plan is. And there he goes, taking me down to 4, gain another 5 life, drawing more cards. Dream Trawler, auto win. Can this card just not say anything else but like you win the game? Can you just put that there? That would save everybody a lot of time. We wouldn't have to play this out. It would already be over. You guys could go eat your nachos or take a dump or whatever you need to do. I could go on to the next game or quit this video. And we don't have to worry about all this nonsense. We could just say, okay, I accept that you just played a card for 6 mana that reads, you win the game. See, this doesn't even matter. I can destroy all his lands, but it doesn't matter. He's got cards in his hand. He's got a creature that's 100% invincible. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Is there even anything I can do? Oh, here's something I can do. I can pretend there's something I can do and just take forever, like every other player I go against. I know there's nothing I can do, but I can sit here and pretend and drag it out and aggravate them, because that's what everybody does to me. And we all know that revenge is the best medicine. Just kidding. I'm totally kidding. Just messing around. This video's over. Thanks for watching. As you can see, this deck beats everything except cards that read auto win. That nothing beats anyway. So pretty solid deck in my opinion. And you could really, if you're just playing a deck like this, you can scoot up the ranks super quick with something like this. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy playing this deck. These lockets, even though they're kind of sparse, they really do some work. And just being able to destroy lands is so annoying to people. I really wish we could have done something about that Dream Trawler. It would have been so satisfying, but there is just nothing. The only thing in our deck is just Liliana, or just not letting him get to 6 mana. And that didn't happen because he was able to play around it. The Birth of Meletis is super good against this deck because he can just keep getting lands and card advantage. And we didn't get the Casualties of War quite soon enough, so that was unfortunate. But I really like Storm's Wrath in this deck. It seems very critical because it can just reset the board so that you can regain control. Anyways, let me know what you think in the comments below. I hope to see you guys all again soon. Hope you're all doing super well. And remember, Matt from MTG Ownage cares. Goodbye.